problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Brady now to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. He's got a man complete. 20, 10, touchdown.
Slide in there. Yes, sir. Dance on him, Evans. Dance on him.
And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
Try to pause the game. You want to give me a second?
Right now, 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Buying time to his left. He's got the rookie from Florida. That's Van Jefferson with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee. Here's Cam Akers.
Number 23, Cam.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He was brought down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going up.
Oh, that's me right there. That's me.
That's going to be caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A huge play that time for the Rams. 53 yards.
Wow. Okay. I see how this gonna be. Throw it up for grabs.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run here with Akers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for them a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Wow.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Shotgun now for Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Play action. Now it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Brady to Gronk, a familiar ring to that one, and it's a Buccaneers 1st down. On play action, it's Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Again, it's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play. Brady to Gronkowski. 48 yards. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, what up, boy?
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's
What game?
into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
I think it's something with Sony, man.
The offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive
really
line
do.
were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment, That allowed
What's
the
his
runner
record?
to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
With the loss. I'm telling you, man, I think it's EA, man. Sony.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Goff. Airing it out deep for Woods.
That's me.
And that is
no, not here where I'm at.
There on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I like what they did there because
Why? That's why I said I
would
have to send.
In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone.
Oh, good.
And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
It's a gain of
23 yards, the final tally.
Los Angeles.
Why was he way down there?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Escaping the pressure right. They'll get this one to Cup complete.
And he just running straight to the side.
All the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Goff.
That's me.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Nah. Fucking bum.
It's picked off. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the 1st half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now. Showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Brady now on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Can't use it a best wide receiver. Come on, dude.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down.
48-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Oh, man, I was outside the pocket.
He just
Come on.
blindly threw that one to the sideline.
Come on, man.
The flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track.
Why was that though? He couldn't play.
After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Oh.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And a fair catch.
You was winning though.
Just outside the 15-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
How you gonna lose the MVP?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off play action. Here's Gong. Sliding out of the pocket. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Shoot, stand over, Pierre-Paul.
Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul.
Let's go.
You know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target.
What y'all doing?
Incomplete. A reminder coming up just a few minutes
that'd
from
be
now.
fun. I know shit like that.
And our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. That'll go as a 46-yard punt. With
How long y'all gonna be in Pittsburgh?
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. All the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
Oh, yeah, because Jimbo ain't going to be back till Sunday, I don't think.
But it winds up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your
No, I think he told me Sunday when I
because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches.
Oh,
nothing.
Nothing.
That does you no good.
Yeah, I just I just told him that we were gonna work on the play calling and stuff. I seen you the DM. Nothing. Yeah. Yeah. I say yeah. I say we just. Yeah, I said we gonna work on it. I said being that it's a new league, it's gonna take us some time to weed out some of the bad apples that we trying to get rid of. We got people in and everything is good right now, but we'll get it right. And he was like, okay, he was cool.
3-yard loss, 4th down now.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there.
Say that again. Who did?
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Right.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Nope, sure can't.
Set to begin their next drive.
Cause I know it's been leagues we've been in together that I done left, and you stayed. Oh man, that's me. Come on, come on now. You're doing me like that.
Van Jefferson, the rookie wideout, the intended target, and now it's second down.
Hey, you better get the Gators. Yeah, but it's Carolina, man. Oh, that me. Man, come on, EA now.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I click on and now you gotta let me have that now.
As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Huh?
This carries into the end zone.
We're going to cover 17, bro. Man, we're going to cover 17. At home, man, that offense. What's the Georgia Auburn line? Oh.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive. For blitz coming, and down he goes. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
Dang, boy, he just ran right by him. He didn't even try to block him.
The spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
Well, you sent everybody out.
By making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Play action. It's gone. Going up top for Cobb.
That's me. That's me. Let's go.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
all right, let's dance.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Evans has it.
Man, that's too easy, boy. How you going to use it over Mike Evans?
And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. They're going to need some therapy after this.
And he's into the end
Go.
zone for a Tampa Bay
Let's go. Dance on him.
Scotty Miller hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. Extra point put through by Sucker. And that'll make this a three-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Man, I wanted to go out to the damn flea market today, boy. Gotta grab me some damn Gator flags.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah. Hey, my wife talk about don't be flying them. Don't be flying them. Hey, she talk about what? Oh, you talking about them green and black ones that they put in the chat?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Levante David in on the tackle.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is gone.
Oh, come on. I got to get there now. Got to get there.
Jefferson was the intended receiver. But now it'll be
Got to get there.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. And that will be
Come on.
incomplete.
Ain't no seams in there. Punt my tater.
Continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw
Let's go.
there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away.
Ah, we was about to break that. Come on, y'all got to hold the block.
Turn goes for 8. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Queen, you all right in there?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Yeah, that's right. Break through that tackle.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up
The Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming into 2020, Gronk's 78 were the most of any receiver.
Oh, come on, Brady. How you throw the ball 10 yards in front of him?
They wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Brady. He's got Evans. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa.
50-yard line.
Cover 3 cloud.
From midfield, here's Brady. To the right side, complete to Miller. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Are you blitzing cornerback?
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Uh-oh. You're a man, coach. You're a man, coach. Oh, you done changed.
Now Brady again.
Ah.
Takes a shot on the release as this
Come
will
on.
be
I
incomplete.
should have seen that earlier.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Dang, I should have seen that earlier.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Looking on that, that should have been called.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Looking downfield for Godwin. Godwin's got it.
Come on, man. You got to learn how to use it as safety back there if you're going to do it.
Chris Godwin, his 5th touchdown now on here, finding a way to stretch their lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Buccaneers 31, Rams 7.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up first and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Linebacker's too fast, Bo.
Just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
At the 23, it's second and 12. From the gun to give to Henderson.
Man, we knew you was trying to run it. We thought that it was open. It wasn't nothing open.
2-yard gain.
He was brought down.
Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with third and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
A third down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. And he can't get
Too much speed, Bo. Too much speed.
Put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. So first and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Trying to get the run game going. This is 4 now.
Come on, 74. You ran right past the dude.
Yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's
Literally run right past
I have
the dude.
zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. But they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And now the third-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Let's go.
Leonard Fournette. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs offense continuing to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Airing it out deep for Woods.
That's me. Let's
Yet
go.
again, Goff is
Let's go.
intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Don't let me like you.
Again, it's Fournette. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he's in.
Team, bring it in, team. Bring it in. Bring it in, team. Bring it in, team.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 45. Rams.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Back at the 21-yard line.
First play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll go again here with Akers. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. Another carry, same story. 4th quarter, and he is in red numbers right now with a running game.
Hard to believe because you figure at some point you break off a run. But in this case, what we're seeing is just pure domination by the defense. I think it started with the scouting report. They got into what they were doing offensively, into their mindset, and now they're beating them to the punch on every snap.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On third down, here's a run. And he'll be brought
ran the
down
ball
at the 28,
still.
and that
Okay.
is well short of the first. It's a 6-yard gain.
Oh, you
and
want
it
to
leaves
get
them
in
looking
the
at a
plus
fourth down.
numbers.
Here's Johnny
I feel you,
Hekker
boy.
now.
I feel you.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Oh, shucks.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Pulled in at the 24.
Oh, shoot. God damn it.
A 43-yard punt, 2 on the return.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I
Get him off of you, Fournette.
games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. Hey, second.
They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Now a play fake. Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay. Here's a give to Fournette. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Good game.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.